$10,000 have been sent. ¿Chequeaste tus mensajes?
Mensaje.
¿Cuánto es?
10,000.
Yeah.
Papi, eso es mucho dinero, bebé.
No es. Yo voy a decir happy birthday.
Gracias, mi bebé lindo. No, bebé, yo no quiero que antes.
Welcome to the Parker Reed Experience. But today, I want to give you guys a little bit of a recap. This vlog that I want to post today is really kind of different from the other ones that I've been posting. You know, this one was literally pure mayhem encapsulated into a video. I'm not gonna lie, you guys have been seeing me on the Wild Podcast all over the place, you know, dropping another Parker Reed Experience, you know, with exclusive crews, all that good stuff. But this was pretty much moving into the new house. You're gonna see me moving into the new house. I was literally sleeping on a pile of wood to then now having my room be what it is today. I think it's a very good logical progression. You know, you're seeing the stuff go about. I really appreciate you guys being there, being able to make this room a possibility for me. Not just that, but then I also had a very important shipment coming in the mail, which got lost in transit. But then I refound it in Greece. So, you know, we're doing international stuff, baby. You know, we're doing a lot of international stuff with that Parker Reed Experience. But I'm not gonna spoil too much about what it is. But I had gotten this shipment from Greece. It was a statue of a specific historical figure. You know, he really does mean a lot to me internally. I remember when I was in 6th grade, I had read about him. And when I heard about his tragic end at 32, I was like, wow, doing all that and then biting the dust at 32. What an amazing legacy to leave behind. I mean, ultimately, you know, he left behind a crazy empire. Let's not say too much, but this is a historical figure that I've really looked up to since I was basically 10. And then now at 19 years of age, to be able to get something as cool and as detailed as done in marble really does mean a lot to me. And it's only possible because of you guys. And I want to say I appreciate each and every single one of you more and more every single day. You know, I have my love meter, right? It's always up. But, like, I'm like, yo, when's the love meter going to stop? But it just never stops. It just keeps going. So, you know, ultimately, guys, I think I'm going on infinite love now. You know, I love love, as Exclusive Cruise said.
Ghost with a nut. Ghost with a nut.
I'm totally not flexing right now. Totally. But, yo, evidently, I got that big Japanese bed. If y'all saw, I got that big-ass Japanese bed, but ultimately, I got to return it. I slept on there. It literally felt like I had broken my back. And it just was not productive. It was not productive nor conducive to a good night's rest. So I returned it. Well, I'm going to return it right now at the Amazon drop-off, but I'll see y'all there because I can't even package it because it came in a vacuum sealed container. So we'll see. We'll see if they accept this beat up freaking, you know, futon. So, yo, see y'all at Amazon. Let's get it. All right, yo, so ultimately I was able to return that Amazon box, and, you know, that Japanese bed is long gone. You know, hopefully I got my refund. It was like $250. Now that I think about it, seeing how much actual bed frames are, I got scammed. Guys, hopefully I get that refund. I mean, it's returned. They accepted it. It's a completely broken box, but I'm not sure when the refund should be initiated. I mean, hopefully soon. But, yeah, I had a broken back. And that broken back, I mean, thankfully we're good now, though. Thankfully, we're good now in terms of the broken back, you know. My back is working. And, yeah, I really do look forward to my actual bed frame, which hopefully within a few days, I've got a bed frame. I've got a more aura room. But yo, I got something really cool and sentimental to me coming in the mail in a few days, guys. I really am excited to show you all that. I really got to show you all the room though. I really do have to show you all the room, what it's looking like right now. And I mean, you know what's crazy is now the room is looking so much better without the clutter of that. But I do have that other bed frame still just in the room. I have to print out the return label. And yeah, I've got some cool surprises arriving soon, hopefully. All right, so here we go. Arrived to the skate park, guys. Yo, freaking, where is it? Got the skateboard right here. Yo, something when it comes to me in the skate park though is it's always like intimidating, bro. It's actually intimidating as fuck, but not in like a typical way. It's just like, dude, I feel like every other hobby that I have in my life, I'm like super proficient in. But skating, oh shit. Skating is like one of the main things, which is like, I mean, one, it takes a lot of time, daily effort to try and actually improve this shit. And it's like, I don't know, but it has a soft spot in my heart when it comes to skating, because it was like the OG hobby that I had. I literally picked up skating when I was like 8 years old, bro. Another interesting thing about this whole skating thing is the fucking culture. Culture is everything in this shit. Let me see, I don't know if this is gonna be good footage at all, but we'll see. Life maxing you. We got a life max everything, every single piece. Little pit stop. You know, the room isn't finished yet, but you know, as I was saying before, I had some stuff coming in. This is part one of finishing and completing this room. You know, I don't really have much. I mean, this is a little preview. I don't want to reveal it yet, but you know, I don't even have a bed frame. So this is part one of whatever's coming in. It says fragile box. We'll see what this is. But I do want to say, you know, I was talking previously about this Julius Caesar guy. I mean, I got scammed at Caesar's Palace, but I mean, yo, it was worth it because it's kind of started an addiction. Let me put this guy in a better angle right here. But let's see. You can probably guess. I mean, this statue is not quite the Alexander head. You know, it's not here yet. It should apparently be here tomorrow, but based off how long it's taking for everything to go down, who the hell knows ultimately. So this one, we'll see what goes on here, but this is honestly cool. But what is this thing called? So we'll see what it is called. The victory of something. Nike of something. Okay. Yeah, we're about to blow. If you know, you know. But yeah. I don't even know how this packaging is gonna come about, but as y'all can see right here, this is a big process. It's very fragile. So who knows what is even on the other side of all this. It's a lot of stuff. We're almost there. Almost to the treasure. Bigger than I thought. Yo, see, this is called Victory of Samothrace. I mean, this thing was like made a couple thousand years ago. Not this one precisely, but this is cool. I like it. It's always good to have these sort of memorabilia within your place of living. If you look at it, but what this signifies is, I mean, it's called the wing victory. It's like representing triumph. So you're always remembering to stay triumphant in every single way. Ooh. Yo, I just got the notification from FedEx that Alexander the Great has officially been delivered at the front porch. And, you know, if you guys don't know who Alexander the Great is, unfortunately he passed away when he was 32. But he conquered the known world by that time. Literally, he conquered the known world at 32 and then died at 32, like the same age. Like, yeah, unfortunately the way he died was, well, there's many theories. Here's the thing, is he was so addicted to conquering that he started off in Greece. He was just the king of Macedon, one of the city-states in Greece. Conquered all of Greece, conquered all of Persia, then went to India, not all of India, conquered one part of India. And then all his troops wanted to go back home because they were like, yo, we've been 10 years. We already got everything. There's nothing more to conquer. Alexander wept because there was no more worlds to conquer anymore. But then on the way back, there's two theories. It's he, was drinking a lot. Alexander loved to have drinking benders. He'd conquer one place, say, yo, guys, let's get destroyed. Let's get hammered. Let's have a bender. There's a theory he died from alcohol poisoning. He drank too much. He drank himself to death. But he conquered all of the world, and then he either drank himself to death or his men were so angry at him because they were just going for 10 years straight, conquering the entire, literally all the earth. And then he took the long way back home to get some more cities, but ultimately he was going back to Greece. But one of the theories is he got poisoned because they were fed up. They were like, yo, this guy is annoying, bro. We already have enough. He's just pussies, People eventually succumb to their urges. I want to be back home with my wife. It's been 10 years. Dude, you got to conquer more. You got to get more land. But anyways, I think Alexander the Great was really unique in his way. He's really the person who has conquered the most in all of human history. And ultimately, he passed away at 32. But guys, we are going to go see him. I'm ultimately hyped. I'll see y'all at crib. I'm hyped AF. Oh my God, yo, thankfully, oh my God, I just got off the phone with these Amazon sellers. And they're telling me right now, thankfully, they were messaging me for a couple days. Yo, we need some form of confirmation from you because of customs and Greece and all this stuff. And I had not even seen that message even once. So, yeah, I had not even seen that message. So, thankfully now I seen it. They told me that it was a fake FedEx tracking number. Fake FedEx tracking number ends up not arriving here and things of that nature. And I'm like, dude, all right, well, now they're going to ship him out. They're going to ship him out tomorrow. They have all the information they need. They have the confirmation. So thankfully, Alexander the Great is still good. He's still chilling. He's still having a great, lovely, lovely time. So that really is the saving grace right here. Yeah, thankfully, we're all good. We are all good. Shout out Alexander the Great. Thankfully, I would have actually lost my marbles if he was gone, man. He was expensive. I'm gonna just say that. That is one thing. He was very, very expensive. So I really want to say thank you to all of you guys for even making it possible for me to even get something like a statue, handmade, one-of-one marble bust of Alexander the Great. Because, like I said, guys, I don't care for much. When it comes to what do I want? And I think let's dive into another point, talking point, right? What do you want? What do we all want? I hear a lot of people saying, I want X, I want Y, I want Z. A lot of people ask me, what do I want? I don't really want anything. I feel like simply just being able to speak to all of you guys, make content that I enjoy making, and do what I love to do, that really fulfills me. And I think it's looking at it from a traditional lens of, people want like expensive designer stuff like that. And that's fine, it's cool. I even got a shirt right? That was expensive, but it had meaning. For me, it's all about the meaning, right? So things like statues, marble busts of Alexander the Great, for example, or even the statue that I got right here. This is an ancient Greek. It's actually nice. But this one was not quite as expensive because it was 90% marble and not hand carved. But like, dude, she is beautiful. Still heavy. 18 pounds right here. But Victor Samathraki. Things like this, you know, they wake up, it makes you feel alive. Maybe get a thumbnail in here. Who knows? Maybe I won't put that as a thumbnail. Anyways, besides the point. The main point I was trying to get at is, what do I want? What do I desire? Like I said, you know, things with meaning. So once Alexander the Great ends up arriving, I definitely am gonna freaking tell y'all about that, because that is lit. I mean, I can't wait to show everybody. It's amazing. I really am looking forward to him arriving. They said it should be another 2 to 8 business days, so it's like, dude, I already waited 2 weeks. But what can you do? What can you do? You know, the time will pass anyways. So let's go back to some other points. But yeah, I mean, the room ultimately is looking a lot more organized right now, right? No, I got my laundry, I got my bed, I got a desk. Let me show y'all. I mean, right here, you know, we got the bed. You know, make your bed every morning, guys. You know, I got a weighted blanket. We got the desk. We got the pillar waiting for Alexander. We got the speaker. We got the statue. We got some books. I mean, look at it. It's pretty beautiful. But yeah, I mean, check it out. We got this statue of Julius Caesar. I mean, y'all already know. I showed y'all this guy back in the day. Low-key, I want to like throw him out because I'm not really liking the bronze look anymore. I'm really liking more of the marble appearance. You know, I got some books here. Scarcity Brain. I have a phone, all that good stuff. But guys, that's literally it. And then a bathroom, but like, it's just calm. There's nothing. There's literally nothing in the room, but I think that's the best. That is the best way to go about things. So yeah, don't judge me for not having enough stuff in my room, guys. You know, we'll see. I want to definitely put up some paintings, some more things, but in terms of more clutter, I think I'm all set off that. Like, there's really no point. I guess as a closing statement to kind of wrap up all this mayhem that's been going on with the statue, the moving process, all this stuff, my super simple room. I mean, yo, guys, I want to do a little shout out to all the freaking emperors that were gay. Or, I guess not gay, because gay was not a term back in the day. I mean, dude, guys, let's run it down real quick. Who are the most notable gay emperors of specifically the Roman Empire? You know, we've been talking about Greece. Victor Samathraki is an ancient Greek statue. Alexander the Great was the king of the world, but more specifically Greece. I mean, he conquered the whole known world, I guess, besides India. You know what's so interesting to me? Guys, I will say, Emperor Trajan. Trajan is considered the greatest emperor, well, second greatest behind Augustus. And Trajan was, well, we don't truly know what his sexuality was, but a lot of people think he's gay because when he was with his wife, I mean, he didn't really show much interest. It seemed like a cold marriage. Historically, it was written as a cold marriage. And, you know, historian Cassius Dio said Trajan was fond of wine and men. So it leads you to believe, right, the second greatest Roman emperor and undoubtedly the greatest emperor who was a conqueror. He expanded the borders of Rome farther than they had ever seen, was probably exclusively male attracted. It really goes to show that there is no reason as to why there is any form of oppression or biases in today's world against the LGBT community, because, like, I mean, people look at Trajan, they're like, yo, this guy is him. And then you bring up his personal life, yo, this guy was probably gay. Yo, no, we don't talk about that. Why? Why not? I think it's cool. It's a cool thing. I think it's a very cool topic. And it really makes me think. It's like, guys, the LGBT community has had power. I mean, back then it was not a community, right? I guess gay people have had power influence since the beginning of time. And I don't get why it became this type of thing now. I mean, now obviously it's getting better, but like even 30, 40 years ago where it was like so frowned upon. It was open. No one even had anything against anyone for the male on male attraction, guys. And no, even though I'm straight, I have a lot of respect for the community, guys. Who is another one? Hadrian. Ooh, he was right after. He was the successor of Trajan. He was another great emperor. There was such a thing in Roman history called the 5 good emperors. There was 5 good emperors back to back to back to back to back that were great. And guess what, guys? 2 out of 5 were like pretty much gay men. Hadrian had a wife, but it was pure political. I mean, it was very open that was a very cold marriage. He did not really show much interest in her. But there was this guy, Antinous, who he was very fond of. When he died, he created a cult around him. He deified him. He created statues of him. He immortalized him. So, guys, I want to say shout out to the gay community. At the end of the day, you guys really are revolutionary. And at the end of the day, for me personally, it's all love. And all love to the people that be supporting me. All love to the people that be hating on me. Because to me, I think all form of human interaction is amazing. So guys, much love to all of you. Till the next vlog, I know this was hectic, moving, returning, all that stuff. But I'm trying to do a crazy vlog. If y'all want to see a crazy vlog, degeneracy. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. But, hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Alright guys, so one thing about me is I don't know how to handle situations when it comes to certain activities. Right now, we're celebrating my mom's birthday, but my objective is to give her $10,000 as a gift. First off, I didn't even plan properly because my plan was to give her cash, but now I just have to like Zelle, send some money. I can't even do it like in front of her either because it just feels like uncomfortable. But right here, it's like 10,000 bucks. I don't know how why do I feel like she's gonna be angry? I'm curious as to how she'll react. I want to get her reaction on camera. And I will say, there's only thanks to you guys that I am even able to do and act like this. I'm in a different room right now because this feels uncomfortable. But review and send. It says send it now. $10,000 have been sent. Let's see her reaction. Mami, ¿chequeaste tus mensajes? ¿Chequeaste tus mensajes?
Mensaje.
Yeah.
¿Me envió? ¿Cuánto?
¿Cuánto es?
¿Cuánto es?
She thinks it's 1,000. No.
10,000.
Yeah. The happy birthday. Happy birthday pa' que
Oh my goodness.
no te estreses o lo que sea.
Papi, es mucho dinero, bebé.
No es. No comparablemente. Pero quiero decir happy birthday.
Gracias, bebé lindo. No, bebé, no sé si
So as you guys can see, literally my shipment of Alexander the Great, now I can name him, Alexander the Great, he said he arrived on September 11th. Shout out to my father. He's born on September 11th. And rest in peace to all the people from 9/11. You will be missed. You are honored. But yeah, apparently 9 September 11th, he was supposed to arrive. He's not there. I get a message on Amazon, yo, this guy never even got shipped out in the first place. They gave me a random tracking number from FedEx because of the customs laws, all that stuff. I was like, oh my God. Then I had to communicate even more with FedEx and the Amazon seller. I was like, yo, like, what is going on here? But ultimately, everything got resolved, thankfully, because then I just gave the green light. Literally, all they needed was a green light. Yes, ship it. That was literally everything. But then it got shipped, and then cut down further now that I got Alexander, right? He's lost. Like, it says the package is damaged. I'm thinking out here he broke in half, but I was thinking logically. I'm like, can marble break in half? Probably not. So I just went to FedEx myself and told the guy, I need this right now. He was such a nice guy. The person I was with there was telling me that he was like gay, but I don't know, guys. I think he was just a nice guy overall, but I don't know why the fuck that person was tripping. But they were telling me that they think he's like a gay person, so he must be nice. That's what I thought. I mean, oh, he must be a nice guy. And ultimately, he was a nice guy. So thank you, sir. He called me Mr. Reed. As you guys can see, you know, it was really a hectic era this past month. Every single day going live on that blue page. Every single day just like speaking to everybody. And just all the move-in process. You know, my brain was pretty fried in the month of September. But now it is October. It is my birthday month. So, guys, as you know, October 27th, we're going crazy. October 27th, the 27th of October is my birthday when I'm turning 20 years of age. I'm officially expired. No longer a teenager. Officially a full adult. But that really wraps up everything. Let's go back to the vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, guys. So, literally, we're here at FedEx right now. If you remember, literally 2 weeks ago, this freaking Alexander the Great Head was supposed to be here. Didn't arrive, was still in Greece. Today, it's in California, here, and it says package damaged. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take things into my own hands. I'm coming to the FedEx personally and figuring out what's happening. I'm going to get an in-person look. I'm forcing them to give me the package, whether they like it or not. You know, I paid an additional $500 in customs fees, international custom fees. If they expect to just ship this thing back to Greece, no way is that happening under my watch. I'm making sure that none of that occurs. So, you know, I think today I have to be a bit more stern with these FedEx people. They really are just beating around the bush every single day. I ordered this thing on August 28th. It's now October. Almost 2 months. A month and a half, pretty much. So, we're going to go inside, take a look, and literally force them to give me Alexander the Great. So, yeah, I'll see you guys inside. Let's go. I just want to let you guys know the guy at the front, gentleman, he was an absolute gentleman. I thought he might have ended up being but no, he was a great guy. He's going to go get the package, but it weighs like 56 pounds. But we'll see what happens. I really hope everything is all right with it. It is a damaged marble sculpture. He's on the way. Let's see. Over a 1 month process to get this thing, but we'll see. He's not coming out. We gotta do the two.
Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about. Please just bring the black card back, that's all I ask. It's kind of heavy.
I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I'm really, I can't believe, after so long, I can't believe we got Alexander the Great here. This is beautiful. Let me see if I can pick him up. It's actually not that heavy, but all right, so I'm gonna just bring it back to that thing. But guys, we fucking, oh my God, long time coming. I can't believe it. I'm at a loss for words. I can't even speak. As I said, you know, I never even get excited over material possessions. This is the most excited I've ever been for something, and I haven't even seen it. I can't wait to unbox this thing. Oh my gosh. Once we arrived back to the crib, this guy was amazing. If I had some cash, I would tip him. Finally. I need a good song to narrate this whole thing. Oh, let's go. I really. Oh my god. This thing weighs 56 pounds, by the way, so. If you guys don't know. Let's go up to the room for all the good stuff. I need something good. Amazing. Let's see. We got 2 statues so far in this video that I've opened up. The moment I have been waiting for, and we've all been waiting for, since I've teased it on podcast after podcast, told everyone about it, every last thing has teased this moment. And honestly, I can't believe the day finally came. I come to open this little Fucker. But I'm not gonna call him that because Alexander deserves some respect. And I just want to say, guys, I am the biggest Blue Page creator that also now owns a fully hand-carved Alexander the Great marble bust, 1 of 1. I am not only the biggest Blue Page creator in the universe, but also the youngest Blue Page creator in the universe. And also the only one with this in his possession. Oh my gosh. So much bubble wrap. Oh my god, he's covered. Yo, I'm about to see him. I feel the marble. Yeah, no, this is for sure real. Oh my god. I am for sure the youngest and the biggest Blue Page creator in LA that also now owns a fully hand-carved Alexander the Great marble fucking head. Oh my gosh. Oh hell yes. Oh my god. Check it out. We got Alexander the Great right here. It's so cold, like real marble. Oh my god. This is... I can't believe it, guys. He's here. And that's really what we've all been waiting for. Just compare him to me. Oh. We got the real Alexander. Yeah, there really is a difference between real marble and then like a 90% marble blend. Like this thing is not even anywhere near as heavy. And goes to show why this was priced how it was priced. But oh my gosh, now let's place him where he's been meant to be placed. Check it out. Julius Caesar wept at the statue of Alexander the Great. And now I think I might be next. But yeah, guys, I mean, to be honest, I'm at a loss of words. It's like, this is just amazing. I must say, this is great. This is marble too. I guess the only thing. Holy shit. Anyways, though, guys, I must say that there's no other way to end the vlog besides this guy. What a journey. What a journey. I must say it truly does mean the world to me that I am able to have this room, all that good stuff. Alexander the Great. I got all that shit. Let's get it, guys. Peace.